Unemployment continues to plague Europe, threatening the fragile growth experienced over recent years. A drastic difference is emerging between North and South, with countries like Italy, Spain, Greece, and Croatia having alarmingly high youth unemployment rates consistently for years. The growing disparity has been largely ignored by EU officials, but it's crucial in understanding the waves of change that are happening in 2017. Prolonged unemployment and a dissatisfaction with immigration policies are eroding public sentiment towards the European Union. Continued unemployment with little improvement is starting to put a huge strain on EU states and is revealing a growing disparity between North and South and between rich and poor, even in countries like Germany. The euro area unemployment rate was 9.6% in January, down from 10.4% in the year before, and steady from December. It's at its lowest rate recorded since 2009, according to Eurostat, the EU statistical body. EU officials have used improved unemployment data and improved growth data as proof that monetary policies within the Union are working. Some of this is due to the European Central Bank's policy of quantitative easing, making it easier to borrow. Austerity policies, on the other hand, have had mixed results, with some analysts saying that it worked in Ireland but failed in Greece. It's important to note that there's also been a general improvement in the global economy, which has undoubtedly had an effect in Europe regardless of EU policies. The real problem is that these improved statistics have not affected the regions and people most affected by unemployment, nor has it significantly affected youth unemployment rates, which remain double the EU average and alarmingly high in Mediterranean countries. The disparity between North and South and between old and young remains critically high and is not being discussed enough by EU policymakers. For example, youth unemployment rates as of December 2016 were above 40% in Italy, Spain, and Greece, whereas Germany's youth unemployment rate was 6.5%, Europe's best. This highlights the stark divergence of economies in the European Union. Public opinion in Germany, for all the good economic news, is not positive. Polls show that 70% of Germans feel that inequality is growing. Data is indicating that Germany is becoming a highly polarized society. According to a Financial Times report, the bottom 40% of households have seen no real improvement in income in over 25 years. Much of this frustration has turned German public opinion away from any possibility of any further debt relief in countries in trouble, and has even thrown into question Germany's place in the EU. The Pew Research Center has been looking at EU sentiment in individual member states. It's found that even with the improved economic conditions, public sentiment on the European Union continues to fall. EU favorability is sharply declining, with most major European economies having a favorability rating for the EU of under 50%, and countries like Greece and France at 40% or lower. Economic polarization between northern and southern European countries is not improving in a significant way. Socioeconomic cohesion, even in countries like Germany, are under strain, and political parties like the National Front, who propose France leave the Union, may well win the upcoming elections. Improved economic conditions and improved unemployment rates have not impacted EU favorability, and it continues to fall sharply across the board. Public opinion in countries like Germany will be crucial in securing the future of the euro area. The reality is, a growing polarization is revealing itself within the European Union, both between member states and within them. This issue, combined with a growing disdain at immigration policies, are withering away at the EU's base. In the next report, we're going to look at how the migrant crisis and immigration policies are shifting the debate in Europe, and how the political atmosphere in Europe is changing drastically in 2017. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for the next video, like and subscribe if you want updates on that. Please leave in the comments any ideas you have for next episodes. Have an awesome day. Peace.